People often joke that HR needs more than two hands to get through the day. Between hiring, managing payroll, and staying on top of employee performance, it's a non-stop job. And using a different tool for every task just adds more stress. What helps is having one system that brings it all together, just like BambooHR. It's a cloud-based platform that pulls every HR operation into an organized space. We gave it a hands-on try to see how efficiently it performs in a real work environment. So, in this video, we're going to show you how BambooHR makes life easier for HR teams. So, when you log into BambooHR, the first place you'll land on is the home page. The layout is basically divided into three areas. There's a top menu, a sidebar on the left, and then your main workspace where everything happens. It might seem basic at first, but HR people don't need a bunch of extras. They need something that's easy to use and actually helps them get things done. Now, the left navigation shows you why people rate BambooHR so much. It gives you everything in one place, from people management and hiring to payrolls. The homepage itself gives you a quick snapshot of what's happening, what announcements are up, who's out today, performance numbers, birthdays coming up, time off requests, and many more. It even shows how many locations your company is working from, which is great if you're running remote teams or have offices in different states. We've reviewed a lot of HR platforms before this one, and BambooHR's interface stood out for how precisely it works. And just so you know, we make these reviews to help you find tools that really fit your needs. If that sounds good, you're just one click away. So when you're using BambooHR and open the People section, the first thing you'll land on is the employee list. This is a sortable table view that updates in real time and lets you filter your workforce based on employment status, departments, office locations, pay ranges, time with the company, and more. It's ideal for doing quick checks on headcount or reviewing workforce metrics like team composition or tenure distribution. Next is the company directory. This view presents every employee in alphabetical order, complete with job titles and contact information. There's a search bar at the top to help you quickly pull up an employee's details, which comes in handy when you're in a hurry. Finally, there's the organization chart. This interactive layout shows the company's structure visually, connecting reporting lines and making it easier for managers to understand team setups. You can click into individual profiles straight from the chart. These three views, list, directory, and organization chart, work together to provide a centralized way to handle all your employee data. Now let's take a look at how hiring works in BambooHR. First, it gives account owners a self-service interface where they can open new job requisitions or update the number of openings. That means hiring managers can react quickly to shifting needs, which saves time. Once a job is live, the built-in applicant tracking system takes over. Applications flow into a centralized candidate queue where resumes are stored, custom screening questions are applied, and the team can use shared rating tools to evaluate applicants together. Then, there's the talent pools function. It's built to help you keep tabs on good candidates who didn't get selected. Instead of losing track of them, you can place them into personalized pipelines so they're ready to go when future roles open up. This keeps the hiring timeline shorter and more efficient. If you've ever had to run payroll across multiple systems, you know how frustrating and time-consuming that can be. BambooHR Payroll fixes that by pulling everything, employee info, hours worked, and benefits, into one place. The payroll dashboard makes it easy to get things done. You can check pay stubs at a glance, run payroll with a single click, and view reports that make sense. Everything updates straight from your HR data, so what you see is accurate and up to date. And if your team's pay setup is a bit more complex, with different rates for different jobs, shift bonuses, or partial pay periods, that's all handled automatically now. Finance teams get more flexibility too. They can customize how payroll data maps to journal entries and export everything right into their accounting software without needing extra steps. On top of that, your data is protected with top-tier security, regular audits, encrypted storage, and multiple backups. So you don't have to worry about the safety concerns at all. When you use BambooHR's time tracking, it tracks everything from hours worked to vacation days and shift schedules, all in one place. Employees just log their time through a simple web portal or the app, and the system sends out reminders if someone forgets to submit, or if a manager needs to sign off. It takes care of the tricky parts too, like figuring out overtime and holiday pay based on how your company sets things up. Once everything's approved, those hours go straight into payroll. And for teams that work different shifts or aren't in the same location, BambooHR works with leading scheduling software to help you stay on the right side of labor laws without needing to double-check everything yourself. BambooHR gives every employee their own profile page, and everything is sorted into tabs like personal, job, time off, benefits, and assets. These tabs can be customized, and admins can move things around using a tool that lets them drag and drop fields to fit how they work. There's also a timesheet tab that shows a full year of clock-ins, approvals, and any changes, all in one spot, so checking hours is easy. The Pay Info tab shows how someone's pay has changed over time, including extra pay like bonuses or project pay. The Benefits tab lists what plans they've picked, who's covered, and when they enrolled, all in clear tables. And to keep track of important dates like license renewals or work anniversaries, you can set up automatic email alerts so no one has to remember everything manually. BambooHR makes reporting easy for HR managers. You get ready-to-use templates that help you track things like how many people are leaving, how much PTO employees are using, how fair your pay is, and how well your hiring is going. If you want to build your own report, there's a drag-and-drop tool that shows your results instantly as you change the data. BambooHR also saves your favorite reports right on your dashboard, so they're just one click away next time. If you're more technical, the reporting API lets you pull reports in different file types like PDF, Excel, or JSON, and you can include both current and past employees. That way, it's easy to plug BambooHR data into other tools. A lot of HR teams choose BambooHR because it brings everything together: hiring, onboarding, tracking employee hours, payroll, benefits, reports, in one platform that actually makes sense to use. It's not cluttered, and the support team is known for being helpful when you need them. They also stay on top of updates, rolling out new features regularly without throwing off your day-to-day work. Still, the cost is something to think about. It's definitely on the higher end, which can be a stretch for small businesses just getting started. And while it covers benefits, it doesn't go as deep as some tools made just for that. Also, if you're trying to view benefit info on your phone, it's just not as smooth as it is on a desktop. BambooHR team can surely work on these in the future. So BambooHR is a tool that helps with all the main parts of running HR in a company. Everything is in one place, and it's designed to be simple but still powerful. It might feel a bit expensive for really small businesses, but it helps save time, cuts down on mistakes, and gives a clear view of employee information. For companies that are growing and want to keep things organized without making things complicated, BambooHR is a smart choice. Let us know which HR tool you're using right now in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe to get more videos like this.